this is the complexity that a lot of women experience when they're like, I want to get divorced, but then there's grief as well,
Yeah.
which would support this idea that even when it's a disconnection that you want, there
Mm-hmm.
is still a form of suffering, which I have never called it suffering before. I've always called it like a grief because it's a type of death.
Mm-hmm.
And with an ending, with a death, there are these complex feelings of loss. So I'm wondering if, like she said, in the disconnection, it is inherently a type of loss. And,
Mm.
my initial reactions were to think, well, if it's a disconnection from something healthy, I don't think I've suffered as much as I've gained, right? That was my initial thought.
Mm-hmm.
But if I really track back through, no, in every single instance, even in the instances where, like my divorce, I knew I was gaining my connection with myself. I was
Mm-hmm.
losing the connection with my partner, but I was gaining a safer environment for a connection with myself. Yet still, there was
Mm-hmm.
suffering there in the loss of that. The faith community, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, just the feeling of support that there was, people that I could call, that if I needed, if something went wrong, there was a network or a chain of people that were looking out for me. That was
Yeah.
a piece of suffering that when I left Mormonism, I felt, who do I
Mm-hmm.
call now? If my car breaks down, if my, like, who's there for me, you
Yeah.
know?